Last of the home fans. So as we head to the final 5 minutes of the first half, Valencia, goal to the good here. Long way to go. Victor Mollejo goes down under the challenge and wins. Free kick at last. Sense that the home fans are giving it. Don't feel as if the referee has been evenly handed with Burgos, as perhaps he has been with Valencia in this first half. Chance for Burgos to get the ball in. Fermin and David Gonzalez over it. Fermin with his arm in the air is going to cross. He does, right-footed. But dropped to the feet of Aitor Bumuel, the right back, who had a go. Came off a Valencia player, could have gone anywhere. One of those that could have hit off the boot and got it in the back of the net and went out for a corner. Corner on the left that Burgos take. Ball played back into the centre of the area, headed away by Tarrega, who's getting through a lot of work in the centre of the Valencia defence, the captain. And that will be a throw-in for the away team for Valencia. If they go in, goal to the good. But it hasn't been easy, and Burgos have shown that they can get back into this tight battle between two teams, not too far away from each other. In the tables, Valencia third bottom at the top of the league, at the top division in La Liga EA Sports, and Burgos sat in 8th position in La Liga High Promotion, second tier in Spain. Could potentially swap places at the end of the season. That would be a turn up for the books. Valencia in trouble at the bottom of the table, in the relegation zone at the moment, and they go to Getafe on Sunday. But still, the prize for a big club like Valencia has to be, one eye has to be on the prize, which is the Spanish Cup. No European football for Valencia this season, so apart from the relegation battle, this is it. Higuera turns away well, gets the ball out to Jesus Vázquez on the left, into Almeida. Valencia keeping possession well, killing the clock, want to get in at half time, a goal to the good here. Keeping the ball ticking over, they worked it out to the left-hand side. Valencia, good work. Good play, particularly from Javi Guerra on the ball on a number of occasions in that move. And they get it out to the left, it's crossed in. Goes out for a goal kick for Burgos. We're into the last minute of the first half. Plus whatever the referee has to add on. Burgos have it in the Valencia half, looking to create one last opening in this first half. Mollejo gets the ball back. Trying to go through the centre. Burgos trying to prize an opening in between a couple of centre halves that have stood tall for Valencia so far in this first half. Javi Guerra has been back helping them as well. Eloy Comet and Cesar Tarrega. Tarrega on the ball. Got through a lot of work to defend for their side. We are playing an extra minute. We're into that now. The rain has been coming down all afternoon. It's still coming down. Probably continue until the bitter end here. A couple of degrees colder and it would be snow. Ball out to the right to Diego Lopez. Valencia could have one last chance here. The ball slid across by Ruben Iranzo into the arms of Jesus Ruiz in the Burgos goal, and that will be all for the first half as the referee Muniera Montero blows his whistle. And it's looking good for Valencia at the moment. A goal to the good here. Ruben Iranzo on 10 minutes, putting the top tier side ahead against second division Burgos. Burgos has shown plenty of attacking conviction and that they can get back into this. Join us in a few minutes for all the action for what should be an exciting second half, but at half time. It's Burgos 0, Valencia 1. Welcome back to Burgos for the second half here of this Spanish Cup fourth round dive, looking for a place in the last 8 of the competition, and it's potential tough tie for Valencia away at high-flying Burgos in the second division. Well, they're sat in 8th in the second division, but for Valencia, everything is difficult at the moment. They are at the in the bottom 3, third bottom of the Spanish top tier. So we've just seen a couple of changes in this at half-time. Valencia lead 1-0 thanks to a goal from Ruben Iranzo. And coming on in the second half is Jose Manuel Copete for Cesar Tarrega, who's marshalling that Valencia defence very well in the first half. Also on for Burgos is Lizancos, coming on for Aitor Buñol. So, second half underway. Burgos had plenty of chances in that first half. Header from Mateo Mejia over the top. Mollejo was put through on a couple of occasions, a couple of times they were claiming penalties. Plenty of decent attacking play from the home team. Valencia got the goal early on and kind of controlled the game with possession, but were never looking too comfortable because Burgos were coming at them and Valencia had to defend, and the defend they did. They've got the goal and they could just look to hold on here, or look to get a second and put this game to bed early on. Valencia have what they probably consider to be a bigger game on Sunday away to Getafe, where they need points at the bottom of the table. This is Jesus Vázquez, the left back, getting forward. He's been made captain for the second half after Cesar Tarrega has been withdrawn. I can only think it's for a slight injury, because Tarrega was marshalling the defence very well for Valencia. And Copete now taking his place at the back. On ball from Cordova, looking for Mateo Mejia and Victor Mollejo. Ball safely going through to the Valencia keeper Dimitrievski from Macedonia. Now Ramazani on the right hand side from Belgium gets the ball into the middle, and the shot is just wide from Valencia, not from his left hand side. Nearly made it 2. Lopez gets on the ball again, but he gives it away to Burgos into the Valencia half of the pitch. This is one out, but Burgos. Cordova getting the ball forward. And David Gonzalez with a shot. That's fairly comfortable for Dimitrievski, who comes out and tries to get his side on the attack. Right to start to the second half. Open game football this is. Thankos with the cross. Dimitrievski with the catch. So both teams making a change at the halfway mark. Thankos coming on at right back for Burgos. Copete coming on in the centre of the Valencia defence. Both teams have attacking options on the bench if needed. We could go to extra time on what's a heavy pitch. Managers perhaps waiting and will hold back some of the subs for late in the game, when this heavy pitch will begin to tell it's been difficult to keep possession, and that's what Valencia were doing well in the first half, mainly through this man, Javi Guerra, on the ball here, who's just strolling through the game with little short passes, making his side get up the field a bit quicker. Diego Lopez into Ramathani. Sadiq may get on the end of this. Sadiq puts it in the back of the net. Umar Sadiq gets the second for Valencia early in the second half. Into the 5th minute to the 50th minute of the game. And Umar Sadiq doubles Valencia's lead after good build-up play through the centre. Valencia have a little bit of wiggle room here in Burgos. The much-travelled Nigerian Sadiq, former Real Sociedad player, gets the goal. Valencia just kept the ball moving through the middle of Ramathani, one touch there, and Umar Sadiq just stepping ahead of Cordoba. Just used his strength really and pace as well. And that is a very important goal for Valencia. You would suspect if they are going through here, it's because they've been able to double their lead there and maybe not have too difficult a time here in this second half. Ball back with Dimitrievski. It's quietened down the crowd in El Plantillo. We were quite rowdy in the first half. Showed the disgust at some of the refereeing decisions. They get a free kick here. Burgos needs something to get back into this. Long way to go, but Valencia looking good, and 2 goals to the good. It's Miguel Atienza who also came on at the break. Moves down. Free kick fairly central. David Gonzalez, the local boy, over it with his left foot. It is David Gonzalez into the wall. Get a second chance though, into Mollejo on the right hand side. Mollejo again adjudged to have used his arms, happened in the first half as well. Same player. Control the ball. Perhaps it was just an offside actually. Might have got that wrong. Thought he just put his arms out to control the ball there. The referee blew up, but second glance didn't appear to be offside. Dimitrievski with the free kick. See water coming up, and certainly in that part of the pitch, the central part of the pitch, close to the dugouts, it's very wet. The rain's still coming down, and I'm not fancying my walk back home from this one. But it's a night for cup football, and that's what we've got. Still, Burgos will come at Valencia. Valencia just need to kill the game a bit and keep possession like they did in the first half, but now they've got 2-goal lead. Here's Sadiq into Ramathani, who almost got on the end of it. Sadiq and Ramathani hooked up well on a couple of occasions in the first half. be saying this a little bit too early, but maybe just running out of ideas here. Valencia well positioned on the pitch, keeping Burgos at bay. But well over 35 minutes left of this one. Those fans are happy down below me. I haven't had too much to be happy about recently. Valencia may just fancy their chances in this Spanish Cup. Old-fashioned shoulder charge from Jesus Vázquez on Lithankos. Burgos having it at the back with Cordova bringing the ball out on the left-hand side. It's played into the feet of Valencia player, and Sadiq was almost lurking there for the off chance of the ball being played into him, but at the other end it's Victor Mollejo into the area. He tried to get it into the feet of Mateo Mejia, who made the run, and he was free in front of goal. Mejia offside flag was up. Well, it's an outstretched arm there by the looks of it. Mejia pointing to where he wanted it. Never got there. Fight for the ball on the halfway line. It's been won in the end by Cordova. Full back with Aitor Cordova, the Burgos captain. Esposito looking for Mejia. Win a corner, Burgos, coming off the boot of the substitute Corpet. Just taking it off the feet of Mejia. Clearing it out for a corner. Burgos in front of their faithful fans, who has been singing the whole game. This is Brace with the ball in. The header from Atienza, number 5, the other substitute who came on at the half-time interval. Wasn't too far away. Javiera again, majestic at the back to keep possession for his team there as the ball was played out. He was put in a little bit of a difficult situation, but pinged the ball out to his right-hand side. Copete at the back for Valencia, plays a long ball for Sadiq, who has time to bring it down. Look up Sadiq, he's gone for goal, but that's a weak effort from there. He's never going to trouble Jesus Ruiz in the Burgos goal. And now Burgos are going to bring on the cavalry. 2 more changes. Inigo Cordoba and Kevin Apim coming on. Mateo Mejia and David Gonzalez going off for the home side. So they played their cards early. They're 2 goals down before the hour mark with 4 substitutes on Burgos. So the 2 Cordoba brothers are on. Aitor and Inigo. Inigo scored the winner here on Sunday against Eibar. The referee again angering the home crowd. Burgos trying to take a quick throw. Referee decides it was Valencia's ball. Ruben Iranzo with the throw. He got the goal early on here. That has given Valencia something to build on. They have. The 2 goals to the good. A goal in each half. Iranzo in the first half after 10 minutes. After 5 minutes in the second half, Umar Sadiq has given Valencia the 2nd goal of the game. For Burgos, Fermin will take. Frosted, Valencia head getting to it. There's Kevin Apin just on the Frenchman. A little cross from him, almost found Lithankos at the back post. Valencia bench reacting as well, and we're going to see the introduction of Hugo Duro, centre forward, and also Luis Rioja, just to freshen things up for Valencia. Burgos have a corner. Fermin will get it short. Plays in the area. Ball crossed into the back post, and that just evaded everyone, including Dimitrievski, the Valencia goalkeeper, who came to punch that as well. A few words between Knapan and Copete as Valencia prepare to make these substitutions. So Umar Sadiq will be replaced by Hugo Duro. Centre forward, getting the 2nd goal of the evening. His work is done. And Luis Rioja coming on also. Sadiq's goal. Didn't do a lot more, but that goal has given Burgos team comfortable lead here. Still time for Burgos to get back into this. Quarterback at the back for Burgos. Plays it long, looking for Kevin Appin. The rain's still coming down on a cold night. Ball goes back to Dimitrievski. Valencia doing their best to kill the game off here. Just trying to reduce Burgos's chances here. They're few and far between at the moment. And there again, good defending to get back. From Comet, Swiss centre back. There was an offside. Valencia will hold on to the ball, keep possession. Get that little bit closer to a place in the last 8. Certainly has been an exciting innovation in the Spanish Cup. It used to be played over 2 legs, now it's played over 1 leg, and the home side is always the team lower down the league, so it means that the teams in the top division always have to go away, play difficult games like this. Real Madrid losing out. Last night in Albacete. Out the cup. Barcelona currently playing against Racing Santander. Still, Racing and Barcelona, they are kicked off a little bit later than this game. They're only in the 50th minute of the second half, but that is still 0-0 into the 68th minute here. Valencia still 2 goals to the good. They're just killing the clock, Valencia. They're creating these breaks in play. Using all their experience. Corpete with the free kick. Crowd quietening down for the first time, really. I have to say, until now, into the 68th, 69th minute, this is a good performance from Valencia. Side. He's been struggling all season. Burgos trying to find a way back. Ball played in the area and cleared away. Trying to find a way, Brace Martinez over on the left-hand side, getting forward, trying to get a cross in, blocked. Now, Cordova brings it forward, into the area to go, this is Fermin Garcia. Just couldn't create anything in the area there, got into a good position. 70 minutes on the clock, 20 left. Burgos 0, Valencia 2. Again, Valencia just killing the clock. Copete staying down. Going to bring on another substitute, and are now Danjuma, experienced attacking player. Having played for a number of clubs in England, Everton, Spurs, Bournemouth. To play for Villarreal here in Spain. Well, there's uproar because Valencia are going down at any kind of given opportunity. Copete on the ground. See for yourself whether that was a serious bit of play or not. Dangerous bit of play, I don't think it was. Let's see by Victor Mollejo, got a yellow card for that. So Valencia will bring on Danjuma. Imagine it will be Ramathani who will come off, perhaps. Moments like this of chaos. It's actually going to be Diego Lopez, but Valencia managed to take another 3 or 4 minutes out of the game there. Diego Lopez shaking the referee's hand. As Danjuma comes on. So the ball finally back in play. Mollejo gets a good ball out to Kevin Apin on the left-hand side. Kevin Apin into the area. Apin with a shot off the crossbar. That's as close as Burgos have come in all the game. Good move. Nice ball out from Mollejo, and there's still hope here in El Plantillo that Burgos can get back into this. Lovely ball out from Mollejo. Apin came in onto his cut in onto his right foot, curled the ball onto the bar. Corner's being taken into the area, headed away by Javiguera. Shot from Lithankos is pretty wild and inaccurate. Never gonna go near the goal. Just get here with the time waste. Valencia are implementing here. Dimitrievski changing positions on the goal kick. Valencia expertly bring the ball out though, and then give it away. Javiguera bringing the ball out. Rain still coming down heavily. Ball looking forward, looking for Ramathani, who gets into the area. Keeper came out and collected. Victor Cordova gets the ball forward for Mollejo now, but that's too long for him. Time running out for the home side. Just over 14 left on the clock. There will be added time, I'm sure, but Burgos need something to build on here. They need a goal. Iranzo and Sadiq with the goals for Valencia early in both halves. It's been a very professional performance from the side from the top division, who haven't looked really in too much trouble, although Burgos have huffed and puffed and got forward and created chances, but Valencia have managed the game very well. Javiguera again controlling things at the back, but that was a little bit short, and the ball comes into Mollejo in the area. He just can't pull the trigger. Still have time, Burgos. ball into the penalty area on a number of occasions. Hit the bar here just a few moments ago, Kevin Appy. They need something to build on, they need a goal. Thankos on the right, Moyejo. Ball crossed in from Moyejo, Appy in at the back post. And Dimitrevski came out and intercepted what was a goal-bound header from Kevin Appy. He did well, Dimitrevski. He's looked solid all evening. Now Ramathani for Valencia on the right-hand side, who's looked electric all evening. He gets the ball over. Now this could be good night Vienna for Burgos. Ramathani again with the shot. Danjuma had the chance to shoot, he didn't take it. Valencia looking to finish Burgos off here, send people home early. Another Valencia player down, it is Ramathani. Carlos Corberan motioning on the bench there for another Valencia substitute to get stripped. Javier intercepted, he's been probably the most important player on the pitch. He loses out there, and Kevin Appy can bring the ball forward for Burgos. And they lose out there, the ball played out on the left-hand side by Inigo Cordoba. Couldn't find Bryce Martinez. And Cordoba are going to make another change. They're going to bring on Mario Gonzalez for Fermin Garcia. A bit of experience coming on in Dimitri Fouquier for Valencia any moment now, just to help shore things up at the back for them. Fouquier on. Goes all the way over to take the throw in. He's come on for the goal scorer in the first half, Ruben Iranzo. Fouquier just slotting it right back for the last 8 or so minutes. to make ground into the area. Goes down, but there'll be nothing in it. Again. It's got through. A few chances on the left-hand side. Kevin Appin, that was the one earlier with his head that was blocked by Dimitrevski. Valencia still making a meal out of these goal kicks. But they've been impressive tonight, Valencia. They've controlled the game very well. What was potentially a very difficult tie looks to be going their way fairly easily here. Unless there are a couple of goals in the final minutes here for the home side. Burgos, they get the ball into the middle, and it just didn't get all the way through there to Mario Gonzalez, the substitute. They win a corner. Went to pounce, but it was Corpete who put it out for the corner. Take it short, ball crossed in. Vallejo with a head.